I can't.
Oh, fuck! No! Oh my god!
This footage comes from an online streamer in South America who captured something during a live stream that left viewers completely spooked. The incident happened several years ago, but the clip remains just as baffling today. The footage comes from a live stream where Ari, an online streamer, was shopping for groceries. Ari occasionally live streams while out in public before ending her streams at home. However, the strange incident happened inside her house. A few hours before ending the stream, Ari was chatting with her audience while cutting up some fruit from her grocery haul. While talking with viewers, someone told her that there was a person standing right behind her. Assuming they were simply trying to scare her, Ari brushed it off. But as the live stream continued, something happened that terrified her audience.
Dicen, la niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, dejen de querer asustarme. La niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, dejen de querer asustarme.
A figure briefly appeared in the background. This was strange because Ari lived alone, yet it looked as though someone else was inside the house. According to viewers, the figure appeared to be a child. Looking closely, it seems like a little girl briefly stepped into view before quickly disappearing. Ari had no idea who or what they had seen. She initially thought her viewers were joking, but after watching the footage, it became clear they weren't. Something or someone appeared to be standing directly behind her. Nothing else is known about the incident or what happened afterward, but the footage alone is enough to leave viewers unsettled. So, who or what was actually caught on camera? In the next video, a group of friends are playing with a toy called Simon when things suddenly take a disturbing turn. The toy has a simple purpose. It creates a sequence of lights and sounds that players must memorize to win.
Okay, so
It's basically a short-term memory game, but in this recording, the toy seems to be doing something completely different. Instead of simply producing patterns, it appears to be answering questions.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, is my shirt black? Dude, this thing is possessed, man. This thing is possessed.
That's good. No.
Am I a girl? Oh!
Okay, so it knows.
Dude,
The video was filmed during a house party where several friends had gathered in the hostess's little sister's bedroom. The younger sister was away from home. The group had grown bored with the party downstairs, so they went upstairs to play with the toys and games in the bedroom. They soon realized that staying there might have been a mistake. This is what they recorded.
Dude, it was acting up earlier.
You guys keep being here.
It was all good.
Really? Hang it up.
This thing is possessed, man. This thing is possessed. Alright, okay. Ask me a question.
What color is the sky? Wait. I guess I need to ask yes or no. Is the sky blue?
No! Dude, come on, ask it a question.
It's probably just like broken.
Dude, get over here. Ask it a question, dude.
First of all, it's not even yours.
It's kind of exhilarating.
Dude. Yeah.
Am I black?
Oh my god.
Oh! It knows, dude. It knows. It
Like,
knows.
stop on the green button or something.
That's good. No.
Am I a girl? Oh!
Okay, so it knows.
Dude, it knows, dude.
So
This thing's, it's like one of those Ouija boards,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
It knows. Oh.
My mom played with one.
Have you guys not seen horror movies?
Oh, dude, the picture, dude. The picture.
actually like tell.
Okay. Are you with us in this room?
It's not gonna work. Like 2 fingers on it or something.
Oh! Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. That is so creepy, dude.
Okay, is
You can
this...
find that thing.
Dude, it's just on the floor, man.
Yo, are we actually hunted right now?
Dude, I'm like actually kind of scared, dude.
Holy fuck.
Like, what even is that?
You should put that down.
Like that?
Or just
Okay, okay. All right, well let's get real crazy.
They come from outside.
I'm about to leave.
I'm leaving.
Did you guys hear from there?
What?
Window? It came from right here, yeah?
Yeah, you guys hear that? We're on the second floor.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
All right, fine. That's enough. That's enough.
Completely creeped out, the friends quickly left the room, abandoning everything behind. What frightened them most was a tapping sound coming from the window. According to the group, there was no logical way for someone to be outside because the room was on the second floor and there was no balcony. If nobody could have been outside, then who or what was tapping on the glass? The group never found an answer, but they couldn't shake the feeling that the figure in a nearby picture was somehow connected to what happened. Some viewers believe the toy was being used as a way for something to communicate with the group. They also believe the drawing may have represented the child's so-called imaginary friend, which was supposedly responding through the toy. There's no way to confirm that theory.
What color is the sky? Wait. I guess I need to ask yes or no.
But the friends remained convinced that something strange was happening. So, what exactly was going on? Like many paranormal recordings, this one remains unexplained. The next recording was uploaded by a TikTok user known as SodaBongo2000. Before this incident, the account had barely been active. Its earlier posts consisted mostly of ordinary travel slideshows, with no paranormal content or ghost stories. That changed on July 16th, 2026, when a user uploaded strange footage recorded by a security camera inside a house during the early morning hours. At the beginning, the camera appears to move by itself, almost as if it is following a small glowing orb drifting through the empty room. A few seconds later, another light suddenly enters the frame and moves rapidly toward the camera. But the strangest detail isn't in the room itself. It's visible in the reflection of a microwave in the background. At the exact moment the second orb appears, a dark, human-like shape seems to emerge in the glass. It's extremely easy to miss at first. However, when the footage is zoomed in and the contrast is increased, the outline of what appears to be a person standing in the darkness becomes much clearer. According to the timestamp, the footage was recorded around 4 a.m. The person behind the account claims everyone inside the house was asleep at the time. The small lights could simply have been insects flying close to the camera lens, but the figure reflected in the microwave is much harder to explain. The next incident involved a woman who worked from home. Shortly before the strange events began, she purchased a used bicycle and stored it inside her house. One day, the bicycle suddenly fell over by itself. At first, she didn't think much of it. It could have been poorly balanced or simply positioned incorrectly. But shortly afterward, it happened again. This time, however, she noticed something else. Soon after the bicycle fell, She began hearing an unexplained tapping sound somewhere inside the house. She searched for the source, but couldn't find anything. She eventually took out her phone and began recording.
Sitting at my desk, and my bike's fallen over again. It's the second time today, and it's starting to get weird. I don't even dare go down there. Okay, there's no one here. There's no one in the fucking house. No doors open, just the bike fell. Like, there's no one here, look. There's no way. It's got to stand. Look. Brand new bike. Just got it. Second time today it's fallen over. Oh, I really hope that's just the floor. Maybe you can see that. Right, so if it keeps falling over on its own, fair enough. I don't know, I'm just weirded out because it's the second time. Okay, it's done it again, but look, 3 times the fucking wheel's spinning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't want to be near it. There's no one here. I made a right bang this time. I had my door shut though. Fuck. I know there's no one here. That was spinning. Look how much it's moved. What? It was right over there. I don't understand. Oh, I don't want to touch it. The handlebars are wrapped around the other way. But if it was stood up, why would they be like that? I'm confused. I'm going to move it. There is no one. I'm freaked out now. Freaked out. Right, so I've moved it. I've moved it into here, into the spare room. Nobody lives in here. But I've purposely put. So, if you are a freaky bike, then there's no way that you can move, mate. So, hopefully it just get falling over and I'm crazy. But it's just too weird. So
Later, she moved the bicycle into another room and wedged it tightly between several pieces of furniture, making sure it couldn't fall again. But sometime later, a sudden noise terrified her.
Seriously now, the thing's shaking. That's the room it's in. Oh, please tell me, please, please. I'm terrified. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you didn't. I don't want to do it. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Get me out of here now! Get me out of here now! Can't do this anymore. I'm shaking. Right, fuck this. Right, the front door is in front of me to the right, and there is nothing happening right now, but I need to get the fuck out of here, so. I don't like this. I'm gonna go to my friend's house. Fuck. Ah, pray for me, pray for me. Oh! Fuck this house.
Shaken by what she had witnessed, she grabbed her keys and immediately left the house. She then asked a neighbor to return with her so they could investigate together.
Compelled to video this just in case. I'm showing you, I'm not crazy. I don't dare. We've come back. The plant pot's I'm still on the floor.
That's still down there.
I told you, it's smashed.
Yeah.
Weird.
That's pretty weird, man. But yeah.
Please check other things for me because I'm scared. Yeah, there was no one in.
say it was just like the wall making a funny noise, or?
Well, the wall to the room where my bike is, I left my bike in there and then it just went mental and I don't know.
Right, okay, fuck.
What?
Is this some kind of joke or something? Because this is,
It's just my bike in the bedroom.
yeah, but it's pretty messed up in here.
The fuck are you talking about, Seth? Don't
Yeah,
don't mess with me, because
no,
this is
seriously.
you know how much this has scared me though.
Yeah, but seriously, it's not. I don't
I
think
don't
this is
even
how
dare
you
go
left
in.
it. Like,
Oh, this is. Ugh. Why is I'm
I
using?
don't know what the fuck.
Oh, fuck off. Oh no.
Yeah, that's fucking.
This is the spare room, Seth. Yeah, I'm moving out. So, anybody want to buy a bike? Let's get out of here, Seth.
When they entered the room, they found everything in complete disarray. The bicycle was lying on the floor despite being tightly secured between the furniture, while several other objects had also been knocked over. Unable to find a reasonable explanation, the woman began wondering whether the bicycle was somehow connected to the strange activity. She claimed this was the first paranormal experience she had ever experienced. After that, she didn't take any chances. Just a few days later, she moved out of the property. Unfortunately, she never posted another update and eventually disappeared from social media. The next video was shared by Brazilian comedian Mauricio Meirelles while he was traveling through the United States. At the time, he was driving through Miami in a Tesla with his friend Luis. During the drive, they noticed that the Tesla's system could detect nearby pedestrians and display small human-shaped icons on its screen. This gave them an unusual idea.
Ó, tá vendo aqui os ciclistas? Eles aparecem aqui. Qualquer pessoa aparece aqui. E aí a gente tá sem nada pra fazer, olha a ideia.
O sistema do Tesla ele é capaz de identificar pessoas, carros por proximidade. A gente pensa, se a gente for num cemitério, aparece os corpinhos, tipo as pessoinhas, no tablet.
Como vocês podem ver, estamos a caminho 20 minutos de Miami Cemetery. Vamos ver e colocar à prova o nosso experimento social.
They decided to drive toward a cemetery and see whether the vehicle would detect anyone in an area where they couldn't see any people. Once they arrived, the two watched the Tesla's display carefully. At first, everything appeared normal. Then, while the car was stopped near the cemetery, the system suddenly detected something strange.
Velho, olha que bizarro. Estamos aqui no cemitério, a gente vê até aqui. Olha isso daqui.
Mano, dá pra ver, caramba, velho.
Dá pra ver, quer ver? Calma.
Mano.
Às vezes dá pra ver. Aqui.
Ah lá, cadê?
A gente viu uma hora.
Ah lá.
Olha lá, olha lá, olha lá, olha lá, olha lá. Aqui.
Caralho, velho. E é tipo igual...
Caralho! Meu... Caralho!
Caralho, velho. E é igual pessoa mesmo, mano.
A human figure appeared on the screen, standing extremely close to the vehicle. However, when Mauricio pointed the camera outside, there was no one standing in that part of the road. He briefly showed the cemetery beside them before turning the camera back toward the display, and the figure was still there. Tesla vehicles use multiple cameras to recognize pedestrians, cars, and other objects surrounding the vehicle. Because of that, the most reasonable explanation is that the system mistakenly identified a shadow, an object, or something else near the roadside as a person. Even so, the fact that it happened right beside a cemetery makes the footage much more disturbing. Was it simply an error in the car's detection system? Or did the Tesla register something that Mauricio and Luis couldn't see with their own eyes? As always, you can decide for yourself. As always, you can decide for yourself.
Want some ghosts on camera? Or there's some creepy videos that you would like me to include in the next video? Email me at scarycamyt@gmail.com.